Everywhere in the world, we can observe and be touched by acts of kindness. People from all walks of life, faiths, and cultures extend themselves beyond the call of duty to help others unconditionally. Through their noble deeds, humanity as a whole is elevated. To commend virtuous actions and encourage more people to be inspired by their examples, Supreme Master Ching Hai has lovingly created a series of awards, including the Shining World Leadership Award, Shining World Compassion Award, Shining World Hero and Heroine Awards, Shining World Honesty Award, Shining World Protection Award, Shining World Intelligence Award, and Shining World Inventor Award to recognize some of the most exemplary, generous, caring, and courageous people who walk amongst us. Dr. Michael Bascombe is a holistic veterinarian and animal telepathic communicator living in Victoria, Australia. Dr. Bascombe was originally trained in the field of public health at Murdoch University in Australia. He later studied veterinary medicine and established an animal hospital. Known as a horse whisperer in his area, Dr. Bascombe acts as a bridge between animals and their human companions. He is the head of Holistic Vetcare International and uses a wide range of therapies, including Bowen therapy, homeopathy, and telepathic communication to heal his animal patients. Let's now join Dr. Bascombe as he shares his experiences with Sunny, his canine companion.
This is Sunny. I adopted him about 15 months ago. He's a Pomeranian cross perhaps, and he came to me in a vision 5 months before then. I saw this face, exactly that face, in a dream, in a vision, and I just knew somehow or another we would meet. Anyway, now he works with me every day, and he works with animals and people, and I'm teaching him to stand in his light. It sounds a bit arrogant that I'm teaching him, but I'm encouraging him to stand in his light, showing him the way to the light. My last dog taught me, now I'm teaching him. When I see him now, his aura is very white. He's very peaceful, don't you? And I meditate with him now, and I practice feeling his heart in my heart, and he really adores that. That helps him a lot, and it helps me to open my heart and soften my heart. Sonny's self-conscious. He knows he's on the camera, you know. Yeah. It's like they know they're being filmed and it's going out to the world, isn't it? And I think he's done. That's all he wants to say.
King is a 17-week-old Irish wolfhound whose noble purpose is to ensure the welfare of his caregiver, William, a 67-year-young naturopath and friend of Dr. Bascombe.
King is a very wise soul already. He's only a puppy, but he's come to support William and help William. William has arthritis, and I just have a feeling that King will help him with that, to exercise and to help him to get up out of the chair and out of bed. And watching him here now, he's so calm and relaxed, and it's like he knows what he's come here to do. Yeah. He's come here to support William. And William, he'd been waiting for a long time to get a pup, and King came over to him and held him by the hand and wouldn't let him go. So he said, "I'm with you, you know, take me." So yeah, he's lovely.
Our loyal animal co-inhabitants also help us enhance our spiritual growth, as seen by Bianca's message for her human buddy Claire.
So she's telling me to share what I know with you. What would be good for her is if you could meditate on source of you and connect up, go home to source, not leave. I'm not saying leave the body and leave the planet, but for you to get a strong sense of who you are as a source being. But through meditation and practice and devotion, you will find it, and she will show you how to do that. The animals can see who we are. They can see our magnificence and our light and our beauty, and they would just be so happy if we could acknowledge and accept our light and our beauty. The first task is to learn to open your heart and be in your heart and be compassionate. And then when enough people or souls on the planet do that, then those things will change.
Indeed, Dr. Bascombe's wonderful interactions with animals have brought him tremendous perspective on his own life.
I'm learning from the animals about the peace, and I've found by working with animals that very important we listen to our heart and our intuitive side and follow that. And so now whenever I have a question, I always ask the animals, and I've found that when we're in peace, harmony and joy, our body is well, our mind is well, and our life is well. That's my philosophy, and that's what the animals are teaching me.
When we return, we will present the Shining World Compassion Award to Dr. Michael Bascombe. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to Animal World, Our Co-Inhabitants, and this edition of the Shining World Compassion Award series. Dr. Michael Bascombe, a holistic veterinarian and animal telepathic communicator from Australia, has assisted in the healing of many animals and helped many people appreciate the altruistic love of our animal friends. For his kind endeavours, Supreme Master Ching Hai recently bestowed on him the Shining World Compassion Award, which was presented by our association members in Australia. The following is an excerpt from a letter from Supreme Master Ching Hai to Dr. Bascombe.
Dear Dr. Bascombe, it is with great pleasure and gratitude that we present to you the Shining World Compassion Award. With over 20 years experience as a vet and 10 years in the field of natural therapies, you have been a voice for animals. Your life and work are as one, with animals being your teachers and friends. As a psychic communicator and renowned whisperer, your work has proved again and again that these precious souls have a divine intelligence and need of love, no different from humans. Your simple philosophy, to align back to universal truths, is heralding a new way of thinking in the field of wellness, and your inspirational work is like a beacon of light, illuminating the path of kindness and love for all of God's creatures. For compassionately listening to and healing animals, for your vision, courage and heartfelt devotion to speak on the animals' behalf, and for being a dedicated and noble role model, we hereby applaud and celebrate the compassionate deeds of Dr. Michael Bascombe, animal healer with a profound inner loving connection. With great honour, love and blessings, the Supreme Master Ching Hai.
I'm very humbled.
It's with great honour that I present to you the Shining World Compassion Award from Supreme Master Ching Hai. And this says, from Supreme Master Ching Hai for Dr. Michael Bascombe, Animal Ambassador and Communicator, in recognition of unconditional pure-hearted care, sensitivity and warmth, blessing our world with messages from the animal kingdom, with sincere gratitude for your friendship, advocacy, selfless spirit of service and kindness towards our beloved animal co-inhabitants. There you go.
Thank you very much. That's wonderful. I'm very grateful. Thank you, Supreme Master.
Dr. Bascombe was also given a selection of Supreme Master Ching Hai's DVDs, CDs and books, including the international #1 bestsellers The Noble Wilds, The Birds in My Life and The Dogs in My Life. Supreme Master Ching Hai also kindly contributed $5,000 to help defray the cost of Dr. Bascombe's treatment of patients whose human companions cannot pay for their care.
Supreme Master Ching Hai has also sent you over a cheque for US $5,000, so here you are.
Thank you very much. That is most generous, and it will be put to good use, that's for sure. I'll make sure that the animals who need this will receive the benefit of it. Thank you very much.
Michael Bascombe recently attended the Save Our Earth Conference 2009, organised by Mr. Chong Song-hyun, President of Chon Yonsa Publishing Company, which publishes the Korean edition of Supreme Master Ching Hai's #1 international bestseller, The Birds in My Life. The conference was held in Seoul, South Korea, and Dr. Bascombe spoke at the event. Supreme Master Ching Hai also attended via video conference and was the guest of honour. On behalf of Supreme Master Ching Hai, our association sent gifts to thank Dr. Bascombe for his uplifting speech in honour of animals, including Supreme Master Ching Hai's CDs, DVDs, and a copy of Celestial Art, a book on Supreme Master Ching Hai's creative works through the years.
Well, thank you again. I'm very humbled, and it's always a pleasure to speak on behalf of animals in a spiritual way. They have some profound, humble and noble messages for us, and I'm honoured to be their spokesperson.
Dr. Michael Bascombe has a final message about our animal friends.
I'm always touched, moved, and I feel teary a lot when I work with animals, the gratitude from them, and I just know that they love us and they're here to support us. And I remember reading in something Supreme Master wrote where she said we need to learn to speak to animals, and I think I understand what she means. We get very busy, we work hard, we have financial commitments, family commitments, work commitments, and we forget nature. And I just feel that through animals and nature, plants, birds, it will help bring peace to us, and it brings joy in my heart. And I guess what I want to say is that when you enjoy the peace, we're going to live longer. We're going to be peaceful, we're going to be quieter, there's less anxiety, less stress, and the animals are here to support us with that and teach us how to be, really.
Our warmest thanks goes to Dr. Michael Bascombe for his benevolent consideration of all sentient beings. Indeed, we are fortunate to have the company of our innocent animal co-inhabitants who beautify our planet with unconditional love and guidance. May heaven bless Dr. Bascombe as he continues his compassionate work and brings more understanding and tranquility to the world. Wonderful viewers, it was nice having you with us for today's Animal World, Our Co-Inhabitants. Up next is enlightening entertainment, following noteworthy news. May your life be filled with delight and laughter.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/AW.